Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
Okay, we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, well look, check this out. Before we close out on Word on the Street, here's a little something for all you dads who don't give a damn. If you can't do the time, then damn it, don't do the grind. Yeah, that's that money. That's my man.
Yo, man, what's good?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. So you know what time it is, man. Word on the Street podcast.
We here.
I know people probably miss my voice. It's kind of raspy though. I'm losing it.
His sex operator voice.
Not my sex operator voice,
Retired
but
sex operator.
I am a sex operator. I do this. I do these things. Okay. All right. But it's your guy, the one, the only, Mike Onoseto.
And of course, it's Miss Crystal Cavalli, aka Miss Candidly Crystal, and I'm happy to be back again this weekend, guys.
Eat your heart out. We the one your girls talk about. It's your boy Papa and Warbox.
Oh, he got a new tagline this week.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay, that's your challenge every week.
Get a new one. Chill. I got to come with 2 new bars every week. I got you. I'm up for the challenge.
And shout out to Woody, wherever she is for work.
Yeah, shout out Woody.
No clue. But yeah, she's
bring some sunshine back with you.
Definitely.
I don't know. Maybe she's listening. So I'll slander her at some point.
I got your back this week, Woody. I got your back.
She's good. She don't need you to have her back.
It doesn't matter. It's girl power all the time, every day.
Girls don't even be liking each other for real. Like,
well, I like Woody. I don't like some other bitches, but I like Woody.
All y'all phony and fake.
She's phony. She's fake.
Okay. Hey. So y'all see what's getting ready to go on. I think they're gonna like gang up on me this week.
Yeah, we got to.
This will not be a gangbang.
Definitely is gonna be a
This
gangbang.
will not be an orgy nor a gangbang. Okay?
I'm trying to think what my homeboy in college used to call that shit.
A train?
Nah, it was called that. He was from down south. They called it a like an H-Town clap or some shit. It was something weird. Supposed to be because it looked like an H.
H? Hold on, what?
Yeah, the train looks like an H. You got the girl, you got the dude in the back. She's bent over.
You know where the clap part comes in? As in
I guess
the clap. That's what
these motherfuckers getting each other high fives.
Okay. Moving on.
I don't know.
Yeah, with all this girl power going on. Yeah, I was leading y'all into the first thing.
Oh no,
we kind of talked about this before we started recording. I guess you're trying to lead that into
what?
What is
Beyonce?
The Homecoming?
Yeah.
Oh,
we forgot.
Even one of y'all watch it? Well,
state your allegiance. Matter of fact, we got a queen in here that's not part of the Beehive.
It might be some Beehive members listening. All right, any hate you hear about Beyonce, direct that shit to Crystal Instagram. No. Nobody else. All right, that's all her.
I like Beyonce.
I don't fuck with the Hive or the Navy. I don't want beef with neither one of y'all.
I don't want beef with none of them either. But I am not a member of the Beehive. I'm just a visitor, I guess you could say. And I'm definitely not staying
keep it
up.
real. You just sat here and said Beyonce ain't shit.
I didn't say
and you don't understand why chicks be so pressed over.
I did not.
Her music is not really all that.
I did not. Don't lie.
The concert was mediocre at best.
What I said was a few years ago, I was not a Beyonce fan at fucking all. The first time I saw Beyonce was at Made in America. She was the last performing act of the night. After that, I'm like, okay, I understand why people spend all this money to see her. Mm-hmm. I did not buy a ticket to a Beyonce concert until she performed with Jay-Z. And then I respect what she does. She's very talented. But I'm gonna stay up to watch Game of Thrones, which we'll get into.
Oh yeah,
I stay up to
yeah.
watch the Homecoming.
You clearly said Tinashe was better than Beyonce.
No, it was Maya.
Maya. You think Maya's better? Okay.
No, yeah, I ain't about to get us kicked. The FCC ain't gonna hear this shit and get us kicked off.
No, I love Beyonce, and I have bought. Actually, the first record that was purchased for my record player was a Beyonce record.
Did you buy a pair of House of Darion jeans? Then you ain't. Then
does it count if I maybe bought like a?
You gonna get the Beyonce Adidas since she done signed with Adidas and all that?
Yeah, you rock a lot of Adidas.
I wear a lot of Adidas. I probably own more Adidas than I do any other sneaker. So
That's
I would buy it if it's lit.
Man, you know it's gonna be lit. You know they're gonna have.
It's forever.
But I hope it's moderately priced, which I assume it will be. I mean, her athletic wear Ivy Park is moderate.
Nah, they gonna price that shit like Yeezys and hit y'all in the head.
Did she take over for what they were gonna do for Drake? Is that basically it?
I assume so. They probably had a slot for a big ass artist, and you know what I mean. Or no, because I think she went to them too. Was like she had a brand that or a line or something that they wanted that she wanted them to carry too. So
man, she should have went to the check with that, man.
She really should have went to the swoosh. I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. I can't put on them
3 stripes, dog.
Well, I just feel like after this, even though the Homecoming Netflix series or show was based off of Baychella. Performance from Coachella last year. I still kind of feel like a new album is getting ready to drop. Man, sometime
more than
soon.
likely, but
it could be.
And then
because she put out the music, she put out the album today too, right?
She did, but it was old songs that she already performed.
Oh, I thought it wasn't live or like the marching band or some shit like that.
I did not listen to it.
Oh damn!
My receptionist tried to listen to it at the front desk, and I was like, "Bruh,
how is it? She get away doing all this Greek shit for her concerts, and she not Greek. And don't nobody say nothing.
It's Greek inspired.
Man, nah. Let some average ass nigga come out here want some fake shit.
Somebody, a Delta or somebody might trip off. Like, nigga,
but
you ain't.
I think we all
like, you ain't Greek neither.
What she's doing is definitely she's doing it for the culture, for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think she trying to bring that black Greek
awareness
element, or whatever. But
I guess
I don't know. I can't speak much more. I ain't Greek.
I think Friday, so I will watch
Baychella
Homecoming. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, let us shoot a message to the group chat.
We'll catch up.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it before then.
I ain't about to waste an hour of my life.
Okay,
it's only an hour.
I'm sure it's at least an hour.
It's probably more than that. And again, my birthday gift last year from one of my best friends was tickets to Beyonce's concert. That was the best birthday gift I ever received.
It's probably a little docu-series.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She could perform her ass off. Yeah, that shit was cool. Crazy. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
And I'm a Chris Brown fan, but I think Beyonce right now is the best living performer.
Yeah,
I don't think
I ain't gonna disagree with you.
Her.
After I seen that concert, I was like, all right.
You ain't never seen Beyonce hit a front flip over fucking 25,000 motherfuckers. I don't know. Like you've only
Beyonce is a challenge.
You've only seen 2 niggas walk on people, Chris Brown and Sisqo. So I don't know.
Yeah, my man. I don't know about them 2 new Drew Hill niggas, but.
Yo, them never mind. Yo, we not even
going to Drew Hill this week.
Yo, Drew Hill is just over. Yo, I mean,
come on, take it easy. Nah. My man Sisqo's still a star, man.
Them niggas is like handling partners and shit.
So for like my 14th birthday, my mom got me a Sisqo cake.
Oh, I was about to ask you about that cake.
I knew you were about to say that.
The picture on it, and then but here's the kicker. Here's the real fucking kicker. I ate all around the picture, and I saved the fucking picture like people do a wedding cake and put that shit in the freezer for like 2 years.
You are a
I came home from school one day like, where's my motherfucking cake? Mama was like, I threw that shit in the trash.
That shit probably had freezer brown. Like that shit had probably a sheet of ice on top of that.
Was this Drew Hill Sisqo or Unleash the Dragon Sisqo?
This was Thong Song.
All right, so Unleash the Dragon Sisqo.
Red suit. The album cover was
blonde
the picture,
with the blonde hair.
With the blonde hair.
No, he had the platinum. Yeah, he had platinum. He went platinum then.
All the same, but I was a Sisqo fan.
Man, my man need to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something, man.
Thong Song.
We might get him in the Baltimore Hall of Fame.
Oh, he definitely in there. Yeah. He definitely. Is it a bigger artist than Sisqo other than like Billie Holiday and all them old ass?
Baltimore?
From Baltimore?
Yeah.
No. Nah.
From Baltimore? I don't know. Nah, probably not.
Oh, you never produced a song for them?
Oh damn.
Nah.
Well, no, he still ain't.
Nah.
He still ain't top tier. Like
Sisqo and
His-
the
yeah.
used to come to Hammer Jacks.
Okay.
Begged to sing on the mic before they got the deal.
But let's not.
All right, yo, go ahead, yo.
So are y'all actually saying that Sisqo is a better singer than Mario?
better performer.
I don't think so.
Singer?
Better.
No, absolutely not.
I think he a better
Singer,
performer and
no.
entertainer.
But performance, yeah. Who's had the bigger hits? Definitely Sisqo.
I don't
Well,
know.
no,
but
Sisqo
Sisqo's
hasn't
had
had the
one,
biggest hit.
two, maybe two hits, right?
Sisqo?
Yeah, we're not talking
Solo
about Drew
hits.
Hill.
Solo.
We're talking
Yeah.
about solo.
Two.
Yeah, Thong Song,
And name
Which-
another one.
Incomplete.
Yeah, incomplete. Right.
You can't-
That's it.
Well, no,
you can't go to
no.
DMX with these bitches
The
on.
joint with
Yes, you
go to
can.
We can't. That's not his song.
I wasn't about
no, but with the joint with
He probably
no,
no,
that's
that
Drew
show
Hill.
though.
No, that's just going. Is that just
And he had
going?
song
No,
with
that was
Foxy
fucking
Brown
no
or
good.
Lil Kim.
Yeah, she's a bad man. No, that was Wild Wild West. That was Drew Hill.
Yeah.
You know the problem is
How many
we
licks?
can't.
That was Lil
All right,
Kim.
so how many hits Mario
Mario
got?
got "Let Me Love You."
Braid my hair.
Okay, I forgot about that.
All right, but ain't-
and the
Just
first
a
one,
Friend.
the
Yeah.
first right,
Just
that's
a Friend.
three.
Neither one of them songs
It's bigger
charted
than
higher than either of those
We're
two
gonna have to do the
Sisqo
research,
singles.
That's
but,
true.
But
That's
he's
true.
still overall better talent. I mean, he's had more acting opportunities.
Sisqo can't act.
Well, I'm just
What-
saying.
what
he's a
Sisqo
bigger
was in?
talent.
Nothing.
Well, he probably want to transition into the acting.
Because he in Empire.
No, he was in.
about to say,
Yeah,
what
that's
what
all
else
we
he been
got.
on?
That's
No,
all we got.
He did have a small role in another movie. I don't remember what it was, but he is a good actor on Empire.
Wasn't memorable then.
Man, I don't know if my man Sisqo would have had an acting shot, yo. He probably would have killed that, yo.
He probably
He still
would've-
has a
He
chance.
acted like he wanted to be in that group.
But I mean, that wasn't even on the agenda. For
Man,
tonight, but
man, did Mario have 50 of the baddest broads?
Yeah, he.
on the
Oh,
video.
first of all, no.
definitely had-
No.
Cisco definitely.
Nah, cause he had Melissa Ford and Gloria Velez
But you
at Drew
gotta
Hill
understand,
Man,
at the
Wait,
park.
what?
No wait,
For the you remember the Thong Song remix?
but
They was
even
there.
The remix was at Drew Hill Park,
yes,
Oh,
it
well,
was.
that's legendary
Yeah.
right there.
and he had Melissa Ford and
Okay,
Gloria
he was
Velez
like-
on the.
Oh, that's it.
Even though Sisqo and Mario were kind of out around the same time, they were totally two different demographics.
Yeah.
Mario was like 15.
Yeah, but
He couldn't
yeah,
have-
Sisqo was already established because Drew Hill was already jumping from '96. So
And we went out on a date once.
Whoa.
You and Cisco?
No.
you
I heard
know,
Mario.
Yes.
That's why she shitting on him.
I used to play baseball.
Okay,
It was actually a good date.
Did he open the door?
Yeah. He did. We met at, I don't know what the hell it was called.
Fuck y'all met at
then.
Shake
It was
Dick?
no, we met at what is now known as Medusa. It was one of Q's parties when Q was doing his Thanksgiving Eve
It
party.
was called.
I don't know what it was called.
Oh, Mirage.
Fuck
It might have been
I
Mirage.
think it was.
Mirage.
It was Mirage. It
I don't
was
know. This
Medusa.
was years ago.
Trilogies?
Nigga, no, Generation Extreme. That's what.
Hey, take it
He
easy.
wasn't in extreme.
So this date was that night, or this was another night?
No, we met that night, and then maybe I want to say a few days later, because I think Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, so that was
Usually.
probably a Wednesday that we
Okay.
met, and
So
maybe
y'all
like that
Black
Saturday
Friday
or
date.
Sunday, something like that.
Hey yo, you be dating a lot of niggas. You know that?
Yo.
Is that what I'm not
What is going on?
I'm just saying every week
What
she's
is
talking
going
about
on?
somebody she dated a lot of
Listen,
niggas.
I
This
dated,
the first star
No,
she
it's
said
not.
she
No, it's
dated.
not.
That
No,
on
it's not.
air, this is the first time
No,
she
it's
said
not.
it. What else? Who else she said
No,
on
it's
air?
not.
dated any other
Nah, she ain't never
celebrity.
said that
I
on
didn't-
Not on air.
That's
I
what
don't
he
think.
said. He said the first
Not on air.
celebrity.
But you just
No,
alluded.
I didn't say
you just
celebrity. I
alluded to
said
the
I
fact
just said
that
you
did,
dated a
so.
lot of niggas. Is all I said.
So, and dating does not.
I didn't
equate
say
to fucking.
I didn't say fuck. I said you dated a lot of
I
niggas.
did.
Why
I
does
dated
everybody
some
have
girls,
to?
Too.
Okay.
Me too.
Really? I mean, yeah, I feel like even now I'm in my prime of wanting to date. Like, I'm not going to settle down and have a mediocre relationship. Like, I'm so open to exploring my options. So whatever. We going to date. We going to date.
Like, pour this
So
stuff.
define date, because I think some people be confused about that. So if you say you dating, that just means you go out to a place with somebody, thank you, that was nice, and then you leave, right?
Possibly.
Or it could extend to further.
It could
Like
extend further.
we woke up the next morning.
It could.
That's still considered dating.
Yes. That's just like I mean, but now keep in mind, you can still say you're dating, but once it extends into the next morning, meaning y'all had sex, now y'all are fucking.
Okay.
Y'all are dating and fucking.
Okay.
Or you could just be just dating, or you could just be just.
Why isn't it just dating?
Why
did it have to be?
When you woke up the next day, was Mario there?
We did not stay the night together. Actually, what happened?
He left early.
No, we hung out or whatever. He had I don't know if it was a festival or what it was, but he had a performance in Chicago. Did you braid his hair? No, he didn't have hair at that time. But he asked me if I wanted to go to whatever this thing was in Chicago. But back then I was working at a bank.
Damn, he was about to fly you out on the first date.
You about to get flued. You was the first flued out.
Yeah.
So, and then we might have. I think he called and left a message like once or twice after that. And that was it.
Then you friend zoned him?
I didn't friend zone him, but just because
literally
you're a
was just a
celebrity.
Yeah, you could have been on the Millennial Tour and all that.
Yeah.
Listen, did you see him on the stage with Baby Sis on the Millennium Tour?
Yeah.
I seen
that was your folks, right?
That was Aunt T, yeah.
See, he looked like Aunt T.
Now I
you told the one on the chair did look like Aunt T, but
yeah. Well, yeah. But no, he was cool. So shout out to Mario. I wouldn't say, oh, we were in a relationship. He probably doesn't remember. This was probably at least, I would say, 10 years ago.
What's up?
But he was a gentleman, to say the least. So thank you for that. He was not an asshole. I have dated a celebrity that was a fucking asshole. I'm like, bitch, I really want to put you on baller alert.
That's crazy.
So there was a baller alert. So this was recent. Because it was a baller alert.
Baller alert's been out for a while.
Not 10 years.
All right,
well,
so
keeping with the theme of parties, is there ever a time y'all were the life of a party?
Define life of the party.
Or like kept the party going?
I come to the party and then the party might end and we start our own private party. That
sounds like a yes.
That's clearly what.
That's a yes. Question. She said she's the life of the party.
Nah, I'm just saying sometimes when the night is not going as planned, you create your own fun.
So that's a no. Yeah.
You've never been the life of a party.
No, it depends on if everybody else followed that.
The party's bullshit, then she makes another party.
No, it's not.
I take this party in mind and throw it over. When I go to some
good parties, I really don't be concerned about what the fuck everybody else is doing. I'm more like trying to be lit myself.
What makes a party good then? Because maybe that's it.
You know, the vibe, if everybody vibing, everybody chilling, having a good time.
Music has to be
definitely music.
Like, gotta have music. For me, it has to be
music and chicks. There's a lot of them too.
It definitely has to be a nice ratio of female to male, and for me, like a nice ratio was like gotta be around like 6-1. That's an amazing party, right?
That is amazing.
That shit is heaven right there. You understand?
That's amazing.
You know, definitely drinks gotta be flowing.
Mine, I guess what makes a good party, or I would say what makes a bad party, I will leave. It's not even about the number of females, but I will not want to be at the party based on the type of female that's there.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm at the party with a girl that's taking her shoes off, or what's the little Baltimore dance they be doing? The
little Baltimore two-step jump.
If you don't sit the fuck down, like, I do not like the parties where the girls are dancing like that. That is like so ghetto.
Yeah, I don't think it's the time I've ever been the life of the party, but yeah, man, you know,
or saved an event from pure disaster. I ain't gonna say pure disaster, but the shit might have been.
I had to think.
It
might have been a while back.
I've had some memorable events transpire that I've been involved in at parties.
So when I thought about that, right?
I know you. I know where you're going with this. That's why I started laughing.
All right, so quick story for everybody. This was how long ago was this? This was
old.
I know we were still in college.
7 maybe.
No, it wasn't longer than that. Yo,
it was either 06 or 07.
We were still in college. Like Kev was.
That was driving. Because.
So this was between 05 and 09 somewhere. I'm gonna say it's probably like 07, 08.
It was probably I'm
gonna just say 07, 07, 08. So we're at this cookout.
07.
All right, so we're at this cookout. Friend of mine, he takes the whole crew out. Mm-hmm. We at this cookout and we all like in the basement or whatever, and like the shit was hella mellow. Like I mean, like, motherfuckers was barely talking. People was like kind of clicked up and shit. And I don't know, somebody came up with the idea of playing
Truth or Dare.
Yeah, right.
Freaks.
So even like with the, you know what I'm saying, through the course of the game, everybody acting all conservative and shit. So it get to me and I'm just like, all right, fuck it, dare. So niggas was like, yo, I dare you get butt ass naked and walk upstairs. Now mind you, the girl house we was at, like her mother was like upstairs cooking and shit, like in the kitchen, right?
I forgot all about that. The house is big as shit, but yeah.
So I mean, I said fuck it, and I got butt ass naked, and the entire cookout, walked upstairs, stood in the doorway of the kitchen where her mother was at, and she never turned around, which was like weird. Like,
She knew that.
mind you, I'm standing there like, I'm saying, I got my hand over my shit. I mean, ass naked. Like, all I had on was my socks or whatever. I stood there for about like 10 to 15 seconds. And then I turned back around and came back down the fucking steps and put my shit back on. And then after that, the shit got a little turned up. And
I bet it did.
motherfuckers was sucking on titties and all that type of shit.
Oh, like that?
So
It was a wild night.
whoever this girl was, clearly her mom and one of y'all probably could have fucked that night.
Nah, niggas a pass on that.
I don't
Her
think
mother
so.
wasn't really.
I think she was oblivious. She was just.
She was
Matter
African.
of
They
fact,
was African.
and I think like her father was there, some shit. Like,
Damn.
yeah,
I think it might have been
it
his
was
mother.
it was a dangerous.
Because it was the mother was definitely there.
Yeah, I know that for a fact.
They had a shitload of money. I remember
Yeah.
that, something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, that was a wild night because we went back a couple years later and
Same shit happened?
no, I had pulled the Ethiopian joint. That was my first time. Not Ethiopian.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Ethiopian, not Egyptian. Ethiopian.
No.
But
I've been to some interesting parties, but I won't say I'm like the life of the party. I just like my dirt I do to be between
You and who else, right?
You and that dirty person.
or
I be
people.
going wild at this.
Well, people.
No, I'm joking.
Nice.
But nah.
any party fouls?
And who?
I mean, did anybody have any party fouls?
I will say this. I don't know if you want to call it a party or like a little get together. So one thing I can say is like most people, no matter how long you've known me, you have never seen me like drunk. Like you might have seen me tipsy and fucked up, but you've never seen me like stumbling, throw up, drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at a event and I was fucked up. And I went and locked myself in the fucking bathroom. Like, and it was, you know, when you're in like a house or apartment, usually you can use something to like unlock the lock. They must have super locks on, like, cause
You couldn't
it was
even get
only
out.
one bathroom in there. I could get out,
You
but
gonna have to
nobody could get in.
Call the
So
fire
I'm like-
department in there.
I'm like, I'm good, y'all. I'm getting ready to take a nap. Like, I'm telling them, like, I'm going to sleep in the bathroom. And they're like, well, we got to pee. I'm like, you ain't peeing in here. And then I woke up, like, maybe 5 hours later. Like, so yeah, what happened?
That's crazy.
I threw up. I cleaned up everything.
Yeah,
And
I
came
ain't.
out, like, refreshed.
Yeah. I mean, I had a party foul in my freshman year of college. Is when I started picking up my drinking habits, and it was one of my teammates' birthday. He was turning 21, and his girl threw him a surprise party, and like we were at this bar, and like all the Patron was free, right? So like
That wasn't Patron.
so we was just getting fucked up, right? And then we left from that party and went to a house party. And when we got to the house party, my favorite was the quarterback of the football team, and I was sitting on the couch. And C-Line could vouch for this because they was ready to fight the nigga, right? So I'm sitting on the couch, and I tell them niggas, I'm like, yo, I'm about to Earl, like, yo, I need help outside. And motherfuckers is laughing and joking and shit. And I threw up like all over this dude's couch, right? And it was one of those like cloth, like plaid type of, you know, like
You
the
put
brown plaid shit.
You can't get the stain out of them, huh?
Like
Yeah.
I earled all over that shit, and so of course, I mean, he was pissed. I mean, rightfully so. And like the rest of the basketball team, them niggas just like, nah, yo, my man good. Like he throw up wherever the fuck he want to throw up at. I mean, you know, like niggas being niggas and shit or whatever.
Dumbass.
But basically, that was the end of the party. He shut the whole shit down after that. And
You fucked up the party.
needless to
man.
say, like we were never invited to his house again.
I believe so.
He's a white boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Y'all only got one time to fuck
Oh my gosh.
up.
I wish Trey would have been here right now because Trey and I decided to have a combined house party at my fucking house.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, you can invite some people. Now, I'm like, you gotta, if I don't know these people, like, you gotta kind of give me a heads up because I live in a nice house. So, like, you can't have motherfuckers roaming all around your house or whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, well, Trey, I'm gonna get some of the food. You bring the liquor. Trey shows up with fucking nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. So like we were not cool for like, I would not speak to Trey for probably like a year and a half. He showed up with no food, no drinks. Showed up late. His guests were there before him, and I'm like, my dude, who are you? Like,
hey, you gotta be.
He had more people there. He invited more people than I invited, and I don't think Trey fucking helped clean up.
Matter of fact, what year was this? Because I'd be mad as shit if I knew the nigga and I ain't get invited.
This was probably like maybe 2009.
Oh no, I ain't.
Ish.
I think I had just met that nigga. Well, not.
It might have been after that. I really don't know. But fuck you, Trey. Like, we were not talking. And matter of fact, run me my money. You still owe me some money for the liquor that I bought. Like, so
man,
after that,
Trey,
I think that was the last time I had like a house party ever. Because of Trey.
Did you come to that house party I had and I was and I passed out at the bottom of my steps?
No.
Nah.
Wait, at your crib?
Took all the pictures of.
At your crib?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, look, y'all. So I want some feedback from our.
Yeah, I remember that one. I laughed, but I remember that one. Yeah.
I want some feedback from y'all, our followers, viewers, whatever. Right. So my birthday is coming up. I've had a terrible birthday for the last 6 years.
How?
That's a whole nother conversation.
She had a boyfriend.
I had a boyfriend who tended to think it was his party, so he would get drunk on my birthday.
That's crazy.
So I turned 30 last year, and I bought my 30th birthday in with like tears. So I want to do something kind of big this year. Not like a big party,
Why don't you go away?
but just something. I do go away every year for my birthday.
Don't you just want to have like a small, like intimate gathering, or
it could be like in my mind, I have this vision of an Instagram cookout.
Wait, it's gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers there that everybody know.
An Instagram cookout
But
would be like
you gotta have like at least 1,000. I only got 900.
You know how
something.
people used to do those mob videos, like what's it called? Like when they would come and do all of the.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like I just want everybody to show up at one place. It's not planned. It's not wear this or do that. It's just like, hey, on this day we're gonna be here. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, and it's just one big ass. Like we end up being in a restaurant, wilding the whole restaurant out, like happy hour style. Fucked up. My birthday is on like a Wednesday, I think.
You gonna have it on a Wednesday?
I mean, I can't change my birthday.
No, but you can change the date of the thing.
I don't know. It's probably not.
Niggas go out.
Let it make it happen. When is your birthday?
My birthday is July 10th.
We gonna make it happen.
July.
We gonna make it happen.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
We gonna make it happen.
Like, and I want to like. It's like I want to envision like hangover. Like I want to be fucked up.
But you gotta pre-plan that shit, because if you don't, you can't just run up in a restaurant. Niggas like, what the fuck?
It don't have to be a restaurant.
Me and Dave
we end up
are gonna grant your birthday wish.
But the only thing that I require, if this can happen, okay,
There you go.
It's strippers.
Then it can't be at a fucking restaurant.
Well, I'm just saying the night could be like we do, like bar hop, party hop, whatever.
Oh, you want?
You just want to end up with some hoes.
Energy. I ain't gonna call them hoes. I just like strippers.
We'll set it up because we
got you.
We got some ideas and all that. You know what I mean? So
we got you. All
right,
so
in our travels.
Do we really gotta talk about Game of Thrones? Yo, like
we just gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the hype of that shit.
First off, I don't watch Game of Thrones. All right. I ain't got time for Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
No, I said the same shit.
It ain't like that.
Let's thank you. Tell your man, yo, that shit crazy, right?
I watched like the first 2 episodes, right? I'm not saying the first 2 episodes they weren't bad. But I mean, I ain't.
You gotta.
I don't know.
It's a great story.
It just ain't really my thing.
If you fuck with HBO,
fucking their aunts and cousins and shit.
No,
I ain't got time
it's
for that.
more to it than that. Like y'all should see, he just missed the shot. He did not.
It rimmed out, man. It rimmed out.
Game of Thrones is the fucking shit. Okay, it had me feeling like I don't know where I would fit in, but it made me want to be a part of that era.
You just want to do the costumes. Which one?
She on my dragon.
Then just go join Laird or some shit.
What the hell is that?
Huh?
What is that?
It's live action role play and motherfuckers run around in the park and be dressed up like that. You ever seen the movie Role Models?
Yeah.
You know the little shit. You could do that.
Nah, I'm good.
You go out there, cast.
You just want to do that. You want to have like a little cute costume and shit.
No, it's just about the. I mean, I just like the kings, the queens, like the.
That shit ought to change. I ain't even gonna lie, yo.
Everything that takes place is like when you first think of Game of Thrones, you think of like some weird video game type shit. Like
It ain't nothing like that.
Nah.
It's action
Man,
packed.
y'all don't
like,
take y'all asses to medieval times.
It's nothing like medieval times.
Nah, it ain't.
Nah, cause ain't no Night King at
And the thing is, the people
medieval
who haven't
times.
actually watched it yet, they actually have the benefit of being able to binge watch it.
So that's what my mother was doing. Yeah, my mother
because it leaves you every week like what's gonna happen
with some cliffhangers and shit. Right. My mother, she started like a month and a half ago. Season 1. She already on like season 6, and then she had to like the hype was too real, so she had to watch the first episode. Like I only seen like 5 or 6 episodes.
Game of Thrones,
and I was like, nah, that shit real. So I had to tune in.
Sons of Anarchy in terms of.
I did not watch.
I never watched Sons of Anarchy.
Are y'all fucking serious?
I tried to watch it. But
that's the motorcycle shit, right?
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy was so amazing. Have you ever watched a show when that shit go off the air?
I heard it was a good.
You felt like you lost some of your best friends.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Sons of Anarchy.
But that's how this is.
I almost fucking cried at the end. Like that's how
this is.
That's how serious that shit was.
Did they kill off main characters in Sons of Anarchy?
Man, they killed everybody in that bitch.
Okay,
like,
see, and that's how they doing this.
It's like
Game of Thrones.
Main characters
like I'm ready to ride out.
2 seasons. They'll build a story 2 seasons around somebody and then kill them in the last episode of the second season.
Like,
it'd be like that.
Who you think on?
Like, what the hell?
Who you think on get the throne now?
Harry Potter.
Who's your favorite character?
I fuck with the Night King.
Damn.
He the that's the king.
I don't see nobody beating him.
Look, you gonna kill whoever you kill. He gonna resurrect. Boom. Somebody, but they gonna fuck around and find a way to kill him.
That's my favorite character.
I tried to stay up and watch the first episode yesterday because I missed it.
The first episode
the
from
new
this week,
season, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how the first episode ended.
All right, so we ain't gonna tell you now.
Don't tell me, but hopefully Aya is still
Look,
alive.
I spoiler alert. Nobody dies.
Okay, that's fine because I think Aya is going to somehow be the queen.
Man, Harry Potter be
now.
She's going to rule the Iron
I don't have a problem with that. I just don't see it happening. But I don't have a problem.
They gotta get rid of what's her name?
Because her sister is
They gotta get rid of her.
Oh,
She
I'm
fine.
saying nobody is more conniving than her.
Yo, she
went hard.
Sansa?
Y'all felt no, not Sansa.
Oh, Cersei.
Cersei, yeah.
Y'all felt sorry for that one episode.
Is that the one that the meme going around about she got fucked or something?
Nah, is that her? Yeah. That's the one.
Cersei been getting fucked from the very first episode.
Nah, you talking about when the nigga
She ain't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell her she ain't see it. No, I'm saying.
I just seen the little meme.
When they was torturing Cersei, they was like, shame.
When they was
Y'all wasn't feeling bad for her?
When they cut her hair?
Yes. Y'all ain't feel bad for a little bit?
No, I wanted to pull her hair. Like.
Oh, so you had no mercy on her.
So what the fuck she walking around like the Scarlet Letter or something?
Nah, she got the shortcut now.
Well, yeah, kind of. They stripped her and made her walk through
She walked through the whole city.
Naked. And they cut her hair.
And she had been shitting on the whole city, so they.
Yo, she was blowing shit up. Yo, like she was.
Her comeback game was.
She trifled.
How many episodes a season are there? It's like 8 seasons, right?
Yeah,
it's probably like 10 episodes a season.
10 episodes a season.
I was gonna say 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
All right,
that shit cool. Like if you fuck with HBO shit,
I'm gonna watch season 1, all of it by next week. If that shit is trash,
it's not
I
trash.
want to come back and let y'all know.
Okay, let us know.
It's not trash, but listen, you got to give it a chance. So you got it's
he's
got
fucking
like
them up.
5 storylines going. So it's got to build some shit, and you got to kind of give it.
That's why I said I watched the whole season.
You cannot watch it distracted.
No,
it is not one of those shows you can put on and hope that.
Look, if you fuck with HBO series like The Sopranos, The Wire, Boardwalk Empire,
yeah,
you can have appreciation.
Ain't none of them shits the same.
Like this is the last.
Nah, because of the way every episode is structured. That's why I compared it to.
Boardwalk Empire was thick.
That's my shit right there.
It's a good show.
That was my shit.
So shout out to Game of Thrones. You know the show is good when people do Game of Thrones pop-up theme parties.
Yeah, they be doing all that shit. Yeah.
There was a party in DC that was set up last year, where the wall of the many faces or whatever.
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
They made the whole bar into.
The people came out for that.
Like,
that's what's
Yo,
up.
niggas fought with niggas fought with them thrones, yo.
The thing is, you would be like, oh, this is some white party.
Yeah.
No, it was black happy hour. Like that is.
Like, when you see me walking down,
they had it on in there.
They I don't know if they showed the show in there, but the theme and like the effort that they put into the theme, it wasn't like, oh, let's go to medieval times.
If niggas see me walking down North Avenue with 2 swords on my back, you already know what time it is.
Who your favorite character?
Probably still Aya.
I like her.
She's
No, I like Tyrion.
I like Tyrion too.
Well, that's the midget, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with you. Yo, he be getting shit
Little person.
done. I'm sorry, my fault. We sense it, but
He get bitches.
yeah, yo, be everywhere.
Smart.
He's smart
He
as a
get drunk.
motherfucker. He get fucked up.
And I like the half black girl because she fine.
She bad.
She fine, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's fucking with the boy that can't even.
They got
boy.
black people on there?
Yeah, that's all I try to tell you.
I don't watch that
Yo,
shit.
we it's representation.
Like
It ain't
like
a lot of them. They like they mix and shit, but yeah.
Yeah,
He can fight too.
Cool. The boy that can't fuck her, but be with her.
I think he can. Did he say? I don't
That's
think he can.
he. What's it?
Oh,
What they
he's
call
Unsullied.
it? Unsullied. Yeah. Yo, I try to tell you this shit. Wow, yo. I only seen the last episode was the first episode of the new season. That was probably like my 7th or 8th episode.
Oh, you ain't seen all that?
I seen clips of. I seen a couple episodes, but
what was it? The
the
Vikings?
hype too real.
Was it the Vikings?
The series?
No, not the series. In Game of Thrones, the people, the Wilds or the
Wildlings.
The Wildlings.
Yeah.
I like them in the beginning.
See, I can see. Yeah, I can see. See, that's what you said. Where you fit in at?
Yo, watch my man Night King. Yo, my man Night King. He gonna
You one of the wildlings.
He gonna shake shit up, yo. He alright. You seen what he did the last
Ain't no
episode?
joke.
He sending messages and all that.
Wait a minute.
Let's switch
Yeah,
subject.
no
man.
joke.
Don't put your dirty ass hands in my face.
Yeah, let's switch subject. I'm sorry.
He'll be
Yo.
over here
Don't-
like the one nigga on Game of Thrones with
Don't
the
put
iron.
your dirty ass face in my Yo, I just burnt myself
Jamie
with an iron
Lannister.
today.
You heard what he said? He just burnt himself. Which
I did.
brings up another
Oh my
topic of burning.
Yeah, I ain't.
Good segue.
You want to segue into
Yeah, I got it from you.
Listen, I did bring up this topic, and on my
I thought
topic,
you were going to say
you bitch.
Keep talking.
Fucking bitch. Anyway, this other topic is definitely something that I introduced to our group though. I asked the question like, would you require your significant other, if you're gonna take them back, would you require that they get tested for STDs if they cheated on you? I did require it. And the nigga refused. So we are not together.
That's crazy.
Nigga never went to the fucking doctors. Like, guys, y'all gotta do better. Like, go get yourselves checked.
Yeah, man,
the
that
fuck
should be
out.
regular, though.
Stop living. I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
But I caught the motherfucker actually cheating. Like, caught him fucking. And because of the situation, it was convenient for me to still attempt to.
Like on some, oh shit.
Wait, you just going?
Yeah, in my house. In my house.
You're so forgiving.
Should I ask you?
very
Should
nice.
I say your Instagram name?
You're so
'Cause
forgiving.
probably neither one I went to.
You love him.
No, take it easy.
You even gave him the option to take one.
No, it wasn't really an option. It was kind of like mind games.
No.
I already wasn't like attracted.
It was
to
a
him
reason.
after that.
Because all the
My
shit you was
games.
doing, he didn't catch you doing, you was able to forgive him for that one little
No,
shit.
no. I said I was willing to forgive him because my living arrangement was comfortable.
Oh, well. And that.
And
Stupid.
you also know how I've said, you stupid. You know how I've also said I'm into open relationships, so I don't believe that there's a reason to cheat. But when you do some sneaky shit that I feel like you probably was doing several times and you just got caught, all I said was go get tested for STDs. I literally caught you fucking raw, so why not? And he refused.
Man, y'all got something. Y'all got another thing in common.
What is that? Because I got what?
The refusal of.
The refusal of what?
Never mind.
Yeah, don't joke with me. Because one thing Crystal does, I will go to the doctor's first.
I'm not even talking about STDs.
What are you
and
talking
references.
about?
It doesn't matter. Just move on. Just move on.
You missed
It's
it.
fine. Yeah. It's,
I did.
You missed it. I mean,
I don't know what's going on right now.
Well,
yo.
Dave missed it too then.
no, I'm saying
I'm
the
just
moment. The
here.
moment.
Yeah.
I don't know what the joke is either, but I'm saying the moment's gone.
hey, yo, Tiger back.
Oh, no doubt.
Nah.
That's all I want.
Are we
Nah,
talking
what?
about Tiger as in
Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's back.
not Tiger the rapper.
Well,
No, he got new
the
songs
biggest
too.
year.
He got new songs
Yeah,
too.
biggest comeback.
Yeah,
That's
good.
why I was saying that.
Tiger.
Woods.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods just won the Masters.
I know
that's
that.
for real. Okay, so that's
He
clearly
rocked
what we're
him,
talking about.
Fuck. Who
Look,
cares?
it's even spelled like Tiger, not Tyga.
But you also spell bike. As
Oh,
in,
yeah,
like
well.
dyke.
Nah, that nigga back, man. It was good to see him back.
At least he was for one weekend.
I ain't here
At least he
for
was
Tiger.
for
He
one
ain't for the
weekend.
culture.
Yo, that was a big win, yo.
Yo.
Big ass win. They
11-year drought.
Do you know how much golf needed Yo to win?
They needed.
Like,
yeah.
they
When was
needed
the
that
last
shit.
time you watched a golf tournament?
only watching when
Last
Tiger
time
in there.
he won.
I only
Before
watching when
Sunday?
he fucking shit up.
I watched the last PGA championship. Huh?
Oh, you feel so entitled.
Yeah, I did. Cause you try to act like I'm not.
Cultured.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't feel like Tiger Woods is for the culture anyway, so.
Nobody said it was for the culture. We just want to see Tiger win.
His father's
It is
black.
what it is.
I mean, he's still a nigga. He's
Right.
just not for the culture.
Man, it was good to see him.
Touche.
How the media just shitted on him all these years. They thought he was done.
He shitted on himself.
Fucking with his back. I mean, he had a couple.
A whole lot. Like
Yeah,
nigga
he
had like
surgery.
He had a couple
like
joints.
5
you know what I
knee
mean?
surgeries,
I'm not
like 4
saying
back
anything
surgeries.
about his surgeries, and maybe from the female perspective.
He got hit with a
I'm
tree
only
and a
gonna
golf
think
club.
Because he
it
was
doesn't
rich.
matter.
Because he was a rich nigga. And he
That's
had
that's he did some rich nigga shit. I mean, he
Hey, look.
players
He
fucked
did.
up.
No, he did.
Hey,
No,
look.
he did.
Players fuck
He
up.
did some regular person shit.
He fucked down. He ain't fucked up.
Right.
But
I mean,
regardless of
he
the fact,
got
he bounced back.
I mean, he was hitting
Niggas get caught every
he was
day,
hitting
B.
hella porno hoes.
Hey, the game is the game.
All right, but look, in a sense, look, I'll say this and I'll leave it alone. All right.
Ew.
In terms of the pussy being thrown at Tiger, right? Just look at this scenario that I'm about to lay out. Well, this, whatever. All right. Yo, if it starts raining Skittles, right? Yo, you bound to catch 5 of them motherfuckers just by mistake. It's the same thing with the pussy. You going to catch it by mistake. He got bitches throwing them pussy
You know
all
what
day.
else he's gonna catch? That
All
clap
day.
he was talking about.
Is that the word
All
for the day?
Yeah, like
You just
why,
said it
why
like
you want
3
everybody to
times.
be burning? Like what the fuck?
No, I'm encouraging you guys to go get
Man, he
tested.
probably got
Or just wear a fucking condom, guys.
and still go get tested.
that nigga. They probably got some penicillin strong as shit that he taking.
He's
man.
already on standby in his medicine cabinet.
If I'm a celebrity like that, top of my game, millions of dollars.
See, this is why I don't.
Man, Tiger is
Niggas is out.
Tiger is a Billy walking around, fam.
I mean,
Like-
I'm not gonna hate on him. I like to see any person, a black man, come up, but I'm just not a Tiger fan.
Yo, and your new girlfriend is so trash, yo. Like, come on, dog. He could have had a way better looking than that.
You know why?
Way
He
better.
probably-
This is what I don't
Yo, he
understand. I don't
always got some
understand.
weak ass girlfriends.
When
or
you
wives.
had the-
That's
when you
because everybody's
nerf-
style is different.
when you like
'Cause he's not
30
really for
in
the
your
culture.
30s and all that, and you at the top of your game, and you worth a shitload of money. Like, why motherfuckers be getting married? Yo? Like,
Yeah.
yo,
So why do that?
why? Yeah, I don't
Because
understand.
it's easier for them just
It's,
to,
I get it for the image, probably.
that too.
So wait, but what do you think? Just because you have money, you no longer have any type of feelings?
No, I'm just saying all the problems and shit that come with
It's
it.
not always all the problems. Some people have really good marriages, or they accept who this person is and what type of behaviors they're going to want to engage in. So
Because
it's for them.
I tend to,
And
I
then
think
a
I
lot of
disagree.
celebrities probably will tell you the girls that a pussy is being thrown, but once it's thrown at you so much, it's not even new anymore. It's not even intriguing anymore because it's.
Man, niggas always gonna want to fuck. That ain't
I didn't
that
say
ain't
that
never
they
going
wasn't
to.
gonna wanna
All right, so then
smash.
that means the
I'm just
pussy is
saying
intriguing.
No, y'all fuck just because you can.
Because we're intrigued to see how that pussy is, so we
no,
fuck.
I think.
like, what are you talking about?
No, I think sometimes y'all just fuck because you can.
No.
Am I
it's
wrong?
Like,
I'm not a guy.
look.
Niggas
I'm trying to justify Tiger. But I don't know
niggas
what's
not
wrong.
fucking just. Okay. All right,
whatever.
All right.
what's the next topic?
We can never seem to agree on anything.
Cause you always try and tell a man how a man
I
fucking
actually
think.
asked the question.
Well, I just told you, niggas.
You're the only one that answered, and I
Well-
asked the man to answer the question.
Hold
I
on,
did
so what,
answer a question.
switching to this. So you got motherfuckers on IG buying clothes just to take pictures.
Y'all niggas are pathetic.
Has the game like are these just regular niggas doing this?
Yeah, so I saw on the news or something.
I did see you on Nordstrom's taking that shit back.
You did not. But I did see on the news though, dead serious, they were saying that retailers, especially online retailers, were complaining that as of, I don't know when the statistics were given, that they've experienced the highest returns. And however they track it, is people are buying clothes to take pictures in on social media and returning them. And I had a couple people admit to it. Not that I know personally, but I've seen it on like different blogs and stuff I follow. Like one girl said she was spending like $5,000 to $10,000 a month on her clothes and appearance that she couldn't afford it, so she was just buying it and returning it.
All for the
like
image.
An Instagram blogger or Insta model.
So she gotta maintain the image.
Right, but I feel like a lot of people have to maintain
that pseudo image. That's why social media is so fucked up to the point where you gotta do that just to stay relevant or just to keep your little bit of followers and shit.
Man, no. Dress how you want to dress, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, dress how you want to dress.
Then fucking do it. But you're quite.
I get
quite pathetic.
I get the whole notion of when people be like, "Yo, if you take a picture with an outfit,
I don't get it, and
like you ain't supposed to wear it again or some shit like that." But I get that, but this is totally different. It's pretty much trying to.
One thing if you rich and you got money. Like
if you a regular motherfucker like me and you, and I ain't trying.
Let me tell you. I'm not buying shit just to take a picture. And personally, I'm so attached to my clothes. Like, if I have that one outfit or those outfits that are just comfortable as fuck, I might mix and match some shit. But I'm wearing my comfortable shit.
But you know what it's probably from, like, because you got motherfuckers, especially since when Nordstrom started that whole thing when he could just take anything back.
They stopped that shit though because the niggas
was wilding.
But like I
take a fucking car back to Nordstrom.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all don't see like, and girls do it the most. Like it'll be 32 degrees outside and a bitch got on some shit like a little tiny ass jacket, skirt, and I'm like, bitch, I know you cold. Like people are buying clothes just for the image. It's not even practical.
Sometimes you just gotta get that fit off. You know what I mean? Just,
sometimes.
But I mean, wear what you want. Like,
wear what you want.
Like niggas try to get on me today in the group chat because I buy like rock and roll t-shirts from Hot Topic and shit. Like.
I don't know. I never been into like labels. Like I have a few designer pieces. Like okay, cool, but like I know motherfuckers that's really out here. Like I'm gonna save a little bit from this paycheck, this whole paycheck, so I can go buy this one designer thing, and then they still look a mess because they have no style.
I don't wear high designer shit, so I don't.
To each his own. So niggas, and girls, if I come over your house, I might look through your closet to see if you got half that shit that you done took 50 million pictures on. You know people that looking in your medicine cabinet and shit? I be looking
That's
at people's
crazy.
closet. I look in your medicine cabinets too. And I look under your sink.
Fucking drug addict.
What you look up? What you look under the zinc to find?
Cause people be hiding their medicine and shit down there.
I thought you want to see what kind of
so fucking nosy in people's shit.
What kind of shit they clean up with.
What you got going on?
Man, sit your ass down.
I'm nosy. You can look at my medicine cabinet. And I want to know what kind of like brand toilet paper you use.
Hey,
like,
shout out to Cottonelle.
Why not
man.
just
that
feel it on
like
the fucking roll?
Nah.
Comfortable when you wipe your ass.
I'm biased because like I don't like people that buy like generic brand house products.
I don't
like that. I
hate store brand foods and shit like that. I hate all that shit.
I hate the
I gotta have a name on it. That's the only thing. If I don't give a fuck about clothes with name brands and all that shit. My food gotta be.
I don't care about clothes, but you can't buy like let's say Clorox wipes. They cost $2.29
with the great value joints.
Yeah, that was only like 30 cents cheaper. Like,
some people, everybody's situation different, so I don't drug.
The same
I don't judge, but this is what I do. Yeah,
they got the Versace and the.
I need niggas to see like, damn, like, you understand? Even my food on my shit.
Do you coupon?
I did coupon for a long time, and I had like all this fucking bleach that I got for free, right? So I moved out of my apartment this past weekend.
Mm-hmm. You left that?
What you do? Throw the bleach all on the nigga shit?
I don't bleach people belongings.
No more?
But I definitely took my shit. Like, nigga, give me all 15 bottles of this bleach. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You're not keeping my shit.
So what did you leave at the house?
What did I leave at the house besides the
So what does he have right now at the house?
Well, he might have bought new furniture. So I was being petty. I only gave him 24-hour notice that I was coming to get my shit. I left the 2 nightstands. I took all my shoes out of the shoebox. I left all the boxes. I left all the trash in there. I had a makeup vanity. I left that.
That's a crucial element. You need your shoe boxes. Huh?
I don't. I actually put my shoes on the shoe rack. Especially because I'm downgrading in apartments. I had a 2-bedroom and several walk-in closets. So when you go to a 1-bedroom, you don't have that same space. Mm-hmm. But I left. The motherfucker wanted to argue with me about the dining room table, right? So tell me if I'm wrong. So the dining room table was a housewarming gift from my mother. Like it was like maybe $500, right? She gave me $250. He put up $125. I put up $125. $500, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, he like, well, that's mine. No, it's not. My mom paid for more of it. But I said, you know what? Keep it. But I did take all the pots, the pans, the forks, the knives, the cups, everything else. Candles.
Leave my man no dishes.
I took the towels. I took the sheets, the bleach. I left his rug.
The deal with?
Why would you take? Oh,
what was the what?
What's the deal with the bleach?
It's mine.
No, what's the deal? What's the deal with the towels? Why would you?
They're mine.
But he's been using them all this time.
Yeah, but
just leave them shits. Go buy some new fucking towels.
No, he can just go buy some new fucking towels. I said it might have been a little petty, but I don't.
Yeah, that was petty.
Listen,
because you're not even going to use.
But I'm saying she did cut him slack with the dining room table. Though.
Wow.
I cut him some slack, and no, this
the dining room table is more expensive.
This is the major slack. I left that apartment in August. And I let him use all of the stuff up until now.
Did you take the bed too?
The bed was mine. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Did you?
So yes, you took the bed.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, well, let me rephrase that.
I never went to bed.
So I'm assuming you took the bed frame.
No,
right?
I took all the shit. That even the mattress that he was fucking the bitch on because it's mine.
But he's gonna get another mattress.
Yes.
So this nigga had to sleep on the dining room table.
He might have slept at the bitch house he was fucking. I don't know. Or he might have rolled up the rug and made a cot. I don't fucking know.
What are you going to say when y'all get back together?
We're never going to get back together.
What if he delete his wholeness?
Nah. Nah.
She thought about it though.
Can you delete your wholeness? And if so,
what if you go to the doctor?
What is the requirement?
She thought about it.
What is the criteria that you?
Something else.
What is that line?
I'm telling you, this nigga hid his semen analysis from me for a whole year, so he ain't going to the doctors.
Huh?
He ain't going to the doctors.
I'm confused.
What's going on, y'all?
I'm confused.
You gotta explain.
Oh yes.
You gotta explain that.
Went to my mother's house. My mother opened the bill like, yeah, I think this belongs to him.
Y'all was trying to have a baby?
What did it say?
Was y'all trying to have a baby?
Yeah, like so.
So you thought his sperm count was low?
No, like when you're trying to have a baby, most of the time this is shaming that we do in the community. We think it's the woman who has the problem.
It usually is.
But in this case, it was not. It was him. And he knew it was him, and I'm being keep it 100, candid, Crystal. I was so depressed for like 2 years because I'm like, I'm not getting pregnant. He knew in those 2 years that he was the problem and never told me.
Why would he? You probably would have.
I wouldn't have let
off was
no, but you let me suffer with depression, and it wasn't like he can't have kids. He
gotta do some extra stuff to help.
The likelihood is slim to none. So
that's almost like that.
He winning.
Yeah.
Maybe. So and that's probably why he's fucking raw.
So he was just busting up and you like, what, nothing?
It wasn't nothing.
That's crazy, man.
It was absolutely nothing.
So back to your this wholeness being deleted. First of all,
right. Well, number one, that only applies to women because men can't be hoes.
Oh Lord.
Check my logic before you go off, right? So if we do a survey, right, of you fuck 50 people, I fuck 50 people, everybody's gonna say like, damn, yo, she a hoe. She get around.
Depending on how old she is.
They're gonna say to me like, damn, yo get bitches.
No, they're not.
They
They're
are
say
gonna-
you need to get more bitches.
Wait, what if 50
That's
of them
50
people?
short.
Hold on. What if 50 of them people that you fucked, 10 of them was niggas?
Come on, you gotta be extra.
I gotta
Nigga,
go
like, come on.
Oh, you try to shift the balance.
Yeah, man,
But still, y'all are hoes.
No, we just fuck a lot.
Y'all
So
hoes. Can it be deleted?
I'm asking
I
you.
don't inquire about
Body
people's
count?
Body
Hey,
count. It's
yeah,
irrelevant.
I don't. I mean, it don't matter.
It's irrelevant to me.
It already happened. But
And at this age, I mean,
I give you one. You can delete one body. I give you one.
So what
body.
if it's
I give
somebody?
everybody one
So
body.
what if
You
it's
can delete one
somebody? So what if you dealing with somebody that's like known to get around?
that's okay. Like,
That's okay too.
my thing, it's not about the number of people that you dealt with
who
that
you
makes
fucked.
you a hoe. It's who you fucked and kind of, and I hate to redirect it back to that, how safe you were. Or like, kind of what you was doing. Like, I'm not respecting a nigga that's like recording bitches and leaking videos. Like, that's some hoe shit to me. But if you fucked 50 bitches, okay. Who's counting? I'm not counting. I'm not counting. It doesn't matter. That same nigga that fucked 80 bitches could be clean as a whistle, great guy. He just went through his phase where he wanted to figure out who he was and what he wanted. Then you can have another nigga that fucked 5 bitches.
But you fuck 5 of the wrong bitches.
Yeah, you're right. So
That's true.
So what difference does it make? You fucked the wrong bitches. So
That's true.
and now I ain't gonna lie, when I deal with new people, I do like want to see kind of who they was dealing with in the past. Like, because if that person that you might have been dealing with has been known to, let's say, have something, or I'm a little like, you gotta go to the little doctors real quick. Or if the bitch is trash and now you trying to fuck with me.
What, nigga can't upgrade? The fuck, like yo, you want a motherfucker to ride in a motherfucking Civic all his life? Like, sometime, you
But
trying to upgrade, trying to bump up.
The nigga's not even riding the
Civic,
Civic and
yeah.
trying to go to the Accord. The nigga was walking and now he's trying to get in the Benz.
Hey,
No.
hey.
He trying to take them.
Hey,
No.
hey, man, you miss 100% of the shots.
Or the nigga
you
was
don't
driving
take.
his baby mother car. And no, we not doing that.
You are hilarious.
I'm just saying. Like, y'all ain't telling me, guys, y'all never, like reached for a girl that y'all know was, like, out of your league?
No. All girls,
Yeah, I know what I'm capable of, and I
all
know
girls are always in our league.
Or
Exactly.
you ain't never have, if looking at hindsight, have maybe a girl you talked to recently, and I say a girl you talked to or was interested in 5 years ago, and was like, what the fuck was I thinking 5 years ago?
Definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
everybody had
Or
one of
you
them.
smashed
'cause
it and was like, the
Just was trash.
You know what I did realize about myself? I was telling a friend this a little while ago. So I think I'm like the wedding whisperer, right?
What?
So listen, like, a lot of chicks that I fucked with, like, after they stopped dealing with me, like when I say stop dealing, like, I'm the last guy that they dealt with before they moved on to like their next relationship. All of them bros became right. That shit has happened like at least like 8 or 9 times.
How'd that make you feel?
I mean, I don't give a fuck. They should thank me.
okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, you realize what you didn't want in a man after dealing with me, and then you moved on to something.
I think what it really
Better
was
for
they
yourself,
wanted
I
to
guess.
marry you, but you wasn't with
It'd
it.
be that too, but I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I think I don't think marriage for me, man. I think I'm gonna just ride this thing
You would
out.
ride this single thing out,
Yeah,
see
man,
where it
till
takes
wheels
you.
fall off. You know?
Have fun.
Huh?
I said have fun.
Hey, you be right there.
She getting
along with
married.
I am getting married. I hope I get married. I don't know. Nobody
it. I
might
don't
not
know.
want to marry me.
That's. I mean, well, at least that's how I feel right now. I'm gonna probably do this for like another. I'm pushing for 5 years. If I can do this for another 5.
I thought you was going to say Friday.
If I can push this for like 5 years, man, that'll
It's
work.
going to be hard to go 5 years without getting caught up.
Caught up how?
Like,
I mean, we'll see.
some chick put the mojo on you.
But okay, so like speaking of mojo, guys, I'm talking to the guys I want to answer. What happens when like you're talking to a girl and she's giving you 110% of her attention, right? And you kind of
110. That's 110, a lot.
like going above and beyond.
Damn.
Y'all just dating, but y'all doing some relationship type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then for whatever reason you fall off, and she keeps trying. Then she eventually is like, okay, I'm done putting the effort in because it's not being matched. So she goes off and she starts dating, or you don't know if she's dating or not. She's just doing her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden y'all pop up and y'all like begging for the attention again. Like,
you mean she is?
No,
the dude.
The dude is. Like,
okay.
It's like, all right, yo, we was talking, we was good. Then you just like kind of left the girl hanging. Now it's like you beating her phone up and you like, well, why you not answering me? Why you not texting me back? When I'm gonna see you? And it's like, bruh.
Oh, I don't do that.
You mean you don't know what you got till it's gone type thing?
It's a reason.
No, but I'm trying to see. Is that the reason?
In terms of,
it all depends.
All right, so look, right. So naturally, men are hunters, right? So if you're giving 125% of whatever you said, that means you're overexerting yourself a lot, and the nigga don't have to fucking hunt you. You already there.
Why is that overexerting?
Women don't understand it. That's so.
But
what he just said is very important.
The woman is naturally a nurturer.
Okay.
So
get your nurturing on. Stop hunting.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But no, if you're giving 125%,
it's too much.
That's
especially early on. I think that's probably what,
that's a red flag for us.
So like, okay,
because if you putting it all out on the table early, then it's like, all right, I already know what I'm looking.
In the first 4 months, you shouldn't be like cooking dinner for them.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I don't know.
I don't know every whim shit. Just a motherfucker hit you up every time and
if it's something like a special occasion type shit, then
So you saying cook?
But if it's like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like, oh nigga.
But okay, so the girl is wrong.
I disagree with that.
If a guy is like, listen, I work late and
after 4 months,
I appreciate.
After 4 months,
yeah, I gotta eat. You gotta eat.
And he's like, that part's cool. Like, well, baby, want me to come?
Assuming that they exclusive.
Well, yeah.
More like yeah.
No, I mean we not exclusive. Then
I mean y'all not.
Are y'all dating or?
Yeah, it's no title.
Okay.
But
y'all trying to get. You know, I was cooking. You trying to get a title.
Or he might be doing shit that he want a title to too, like saying like, all right, well, we deal with each other, so I appreciate if you don't date no other niggas, at least that I know, or not broadcast that you dating.
That means that y'all dating now. If he said that,
if y'all doing all that, y'all might just fucking go together. Like,
at that point,
y'all go steady.
But the ultimate question is, okay, so in my situations, I've reached that plateau where
you was cooking.
Yeah, when I love to cook, I like to cater to the person that I'm dating.
So all right. So what's your go-to meal to get the nigga?
It depends on what my guy.
You got a go-to meal?
I do have a go-to meal.
What's that meal?
I like a rosemary lemon butter steak. I always do. I really like asparagus, but you know why we stay away from asparagus.
Make your pea stink.
It make everything stink and taste nasty.
It do?
Yes.
Oh.
They definitely make your pea stink.
But I'll go to broccolini, and then of course either a rice pilaf or like roasted potatoes.
Pilaf, you just
and I take it upon myself to know what my suitor or my man likes to drink. So if he's a Hennessy drinker, it ain't like, oh babe, can you go to the bar? It's like when I bring you dinner, I'm already coming with the Hennessy.
Oh man, so you already know what type. You already know what kind of night it is.
Ultimately, it's levels to that shit, right? Like, it has to be a build up to doing that shit consistently. Like, you just can't, if you come out the gate doing that shit early on, a nigga already gonna get comfortable. He all right, well fuck it, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so
it's nothing to work for in a sense.
That's true.
I think that's about it. It's just giving so much early on. You understand what I'm saying?
And I guess that's where I get confused because I'm very forward. So if you say this is what I want, I'm not going to just give you whatever you want if it's not me.
Yeah.
But if you be like, yo, I like my woman to be the woman of the house.
That's cool, but then just give it in doses then. Don't just give it all.
So
you know what I mean?
Like, no, I'm too busy tonight to cook.
You could probably do that. You could probably do that just for that night. But eventually, you know what I mean? All right, I'm cooking tonight, come through. or you know what I mean, or da 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 da.
You either hot or
spread it out. So
Yeah.
at least
You
leave some
either
room
hot
to
I
or
have
it.
no in between.
It's difficult to date somebody like
I'm a
that
Cancer. I
because
have
it's
no
like
in between.
he'll say, okay, yeah, you know, that was cool, but blah 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 blah, and then you just completely let go at that point.
What you mean?
Like if he say, for instance, like he said, oh, you ain't gotta do all that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like if we try to give you guidance and say, okay, that was too
No, so
much.
that don't
It's
turn-
cool, but you know what I mean,
But see,
not
I've
all
never-
the time.
I've
Then
never
you'll get
been
an
told-
attitude.
No, I've never been told like that's too much. I do what's asked of me to be done. Now I go cold when it's not being reciprocated. Like
When he don't ask you what you like.
right. Or even if you
That's
don't ask, I'm gonna tell you what I like, and it might be something simple like I like communication. We had this conversation about communication a couple weeks ago. If let's say you ask me to cook you dinner, we start off our day early in the morning, and you say, "Babe, tonight can you cook dinner for me?" I say, "Okay, cool." I say now, he like, "Okay, I gotta run errands, I gotta do this." So I'm like, "Well, if your plans change and you're not gonna be ready to eat or for dinner around 8:00, just text me and let me know." Now it's 9:30 and I'm texting you. Now I'm pissed off because you're inconsiderate
That's fair.
of my motherfucking time
That's
and
fair.
the energy that I put into doing something that technically you fucking requested.
Unless
That's when I go cold.
he was at the doctor's getting a checkup.
Yeah, but if you at the doctor's at 9:30,
Urgent care.
That's
Good,
what's
man.
going on, man. You in the ER for that,
so
man.
yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to get a better understanding of the male psyche.
I just don't think you should be giving 110% because I think you should be giving 50%.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Just,
And I give 50% and we have 100%. If you overcompensating, then that means it just throws.
if you're doing it early on, yeah.
I'm gonna
If
be
you're doing it
honest and
early,
say
then
that's where I struggle because, like you said, I don't have it in between. So 50% is in between. It's either I'm giving all or I'm
It's
giving.
only
nah.
100%.
You can still give all,
And
but just
50%
spread it
but
out.
fif-
But it's 50%. 100% for you is 50%, and 100% for me is 50%, and then we got 100%.
But see, and this probably gonna sound like some whole shit. If I'm giving you 50%, it's a chance that I'm gonna be available to give somebody else 50%.
Damn.
It's just
Okay,
like I don't like to
now let
date
that sink in for a minute.
a lot of
Wait, why? What? I think your
Why?
classification is just what it is. I think that you are classifying 50% as being like you half-assing.
I do.
But if we trying to buy something that costs $2,000 and you put up 1,000 and I put up 1,000, we got it. You don't throw $5,000 on the table for something we buying that costs $2,000 and you saying you want me to put money in on it too. You bought the shit. I didn't. You put all the money on the table. Actually, you put more money on the table than we need to buy it. Too much.
I get it. I'm just being honest and I struggle.
That was a good one right there.
I ain't gonna fuck about. Hey, the balls right there. That was some good shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I just
You
struggle.
threw all the money on the table. I got my own money. Ah.
Yeah, that is me. Like
Hey, you was on some
I got it.
some Phil Donahue shit right now. You understand?
I'm gonna try it. Maybe.
I think you can, with that mentality, push away a decent person, because you'll end up making your own self mad, and you don't even know why you mad. But Mike already said, like, we'd like to be the hunter. If you take that away from us, it kind of defeats our purpose.
All right, so don't ask me to cook a motherfucking.
See, there, now you can turn off. There you-
I'm just going to send you Popeyes through Uber Eats.
That's damn Anthony Uber.
I ain't coming out the house to drop off no Popeyes.
Nah, you gotta come
Yeah,
out the
you-
crib.
No,
Bring me
I
that
ain't- they ain't that
Popeyes.
good. I ain't dropping off Popeyes.
Damn, that's wild. That's
That's all I'm
wild. Oh, being Popeyes on Uber Eats.
DoorDash.
Oh, all right.
And depending on where
Niggas
you
be
are,
eating y'all
I get
fries,
Popeyes at my job. Uber
This
Eats
is ridiculous.
in Montgomery County.
This series is ridiculous.
It's
You
ridiculous
tired?
in a good way.
Oh, you
This
talking about-
series.
You talking about
Houston.
Yeah.
Oh.
They be getting their
It's
ass
not even.
The playoffs just started though.
So is that the hardest part about dating you? Was what you just described?
Yeah, probably. I think as a Cancer, we're so in tune with our feelings, and I'm okay with being vulnerable. I'm not embarrassed to be like, I really like you or I love you. Not that I gotta say it on the first date or nothing like that, but I'm okay with how I feel. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else think, and I'm okay if the person doesn't feel the same way. But if I'm gonna fuck with you, and maybe it's my age. At this point, I want you to know that this is a package deal. I lay all my cards out on the table. Like, if we are gonna end up in a long-term relationship or married, and again, I'm not forcing you into marriage, or I'm not talking marriage, but I want you to know what type of person you're gonna be dealing with. I am a nurturer. I like to cater to the person that I'm dealing with. I like that person to feel appreciated.
Cater to you. We're gonna see if Beyonce perform that on.
What I started doing recently, and I just with people that I date.
You need words of affirmation.
I need behaviors of affirmation. Because you can say whatever, but
your actions.
Yeah, and I started doing this recently with even like my friends and my like loved ones, because life is so short. Like, I try to weekly send people a voice message, not a text, and say, I just want you to know I love you. I just want you to know I'm thinking about you today. I just want you to know you're important to me. Because sometimes you get so caught up in all the other bullshit that the last conversation you had with somebody, I don't want it to be like some stupid ass shit. Or if I happen to leave this earth, I want the people I care about to be able to go back to that message and be able to hear something positive. Like, hear my voice say something positive. Or if I send them a message, they could be struggling with whatever they got going on that day. Don't have nothing to do with me. But people need to know, like, yo, shit gonna be alright. Somebody care about you.
She doesn't care about us, Dave, because we don't.
I never got that.
Hell no.
I just started doing this though. Like, even when I'm mad at people, I'll be like, yo, I'm mad at you right now. You a fucking bitch. But I still love you. I might bust your windows tonight.
Oh, take it easy.
I did it out of love.
Take it easy. You ain't gotta resort to all that, but
nah, that is my downfall. I have no in between, and when it's not being reciprocated, I tend to go completely like.
I can understand that. Yeah, this is a good problem to have.
But I don't know how long. Like, now I'm battling with how long do you try to stay warm before it goes cold. So.
Yeah, it's a mighty tough test to take. You understand what I'm saying? What about you? Pause. I ain't asking you to. I ain't repeating the question, but.
Let's see. I'm like perfect. It's nothing to say no. I would say it would probably have to be kind of the way I deal with problems. So like, one, I internalize a lot of shit. But I also don't really discuss issues right when they happen for the majority of the time. I kind of like, so I'm a thinker, right? So I need to really assess the situation before I really dive into it.
Yeah, because it might not always be serious.
Yeah, and it may take 5 minutes. Shit could take a couple hours or whatever.
Can it take a couple days?
Nah, I ain't really with the couple days shit, because I just don't want to deal with it that long. But that was like one of the issues in my last relationship. Like, she wanted to deal with that shit right then and there, and I'm like, yo, fall the fuck back for a second to let me figure this shit out, and then we can talk about it. I mean, I don't know if that got to do with me being a Virgo or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you were a Virgo.
Yeah, man, I'm not into that astrology shit or whatever. People are people. I mean, you either good or you're bad. I mean, this is what it is.
Dave. What makes you difficult to date, be with, whatever?
I think is the notion that I'm not like all the way like giving you like all my attention. It's like it's times like we be in the same space. I think so. Like if we in the same space and I'm not saying nothing to you, it's not that I don't want you there or whatever. It's just like I can still enjoy your company without like actually having to under you and shit. Yeah, and actually having to communicate with you. I mean, if it's not once it's necessary, I can be up under you and all that. But a lot of times I just like to chill out with you and still enjoy your presence and all that.
Y'all are like sleep. Okay, if y'all sleeping in a bed together, are you a cuddler or do you like? I'm in my space, I'm in my zone,
Hey, after we finish,
Or
you
you
got
gotta
like
have, like, 1 foot
you
on?
got like 3 minutes of cuddling, and then it's like, all right, I got to stretch out. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 minutes
I'm saying like, okay, Mike.
to set the iPhone timer.
It don't matter.
But I mean,
That's so weird then.
I don't necessarily have to cuddle, but
I'm down. I'm with either one.
I don't gotta cuddle, but like.
what you want, the
We
feet
can
tangling and all
spoon,
that?
You can
No,
lay on my
like,
chest, whatever.
I gotta
gotta
touch you.
feel
I gotta
it.
be able to feel you. Like,
I mean, yeah,
because it get hot as shit. And then if a motherfucker like snoring in my ear and shit, like I'd be like, back up, bruh. But like I need my foot to like touch your leg, or and it doesn't have to be like constantly all night, but like in the middle of the night,
Yeah, I
I
don't
might
mind
need
that.
you to like grab me, or I need to be touched.
I don't mind that.
When you wake up and you realize they're not in the bed type people.
What you mean? Realize they not in the bed?
Like you could have went downstairs or went in another room. Some shit.
I mean that won't wake me up,
Oh, okay.
but I will say if, like when I was in a relationship, if my ex wasn't in the bed, like say I woke up at 4:00 in the morning, I automatically went into worry mode, and that will automatically piss me off.
4:00 in the morning. I mean,
No, like I'm not talking about
Ain't
people
doing nothing but get a
downstairs.
little bit of pussy. I mean, that's alright. Ain't nothing
Y'all gonna be
wrong
coming
with
to
that.
his fucking funeral.
Until you go to sleep, then I get out of the bed and go get on my computer type person.
Yo, he was just fucking them girls. He was
He
gonna get right
probably
back.
was.
Alright, man. Yo, if Beyonce can forgive Jay-Z, y'all can forgive
We
everybody.
do not
else.
want to forgive broke ass Tyrone.
Alright. I'm just saying.
And STD having. Not
What
gonna
that
say
do?
that.
Whoa, come on, yo. Whoa.
Like, disclaimer: I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
You're terrible. Like your shade is like second to none.
I'm sure.
All right, so we'll end it on this, right?
Yeah.
So I was having a talk with like my cousins and shit, and one of them was talking about, so they was talking about Nipsey, right? And they asked like, does it seem like people are acting like Nipsey-ness is next to godliness? I asked, I was like, well, what do you mean? And he was saying, well, it's like, well, now that he's passed away, I mean, I guess it's like be like Nipsey now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The dead man is always right. So
Yeah.
it's one of them where, especially if you could tell motherfuckers that ain't really been into his music,
Right.
They try to make all these comparisons and shit. And, like I done seen motherfuckers on internet. They comparing they didn't call themselves the Baltimore Nipsey Hussle and shit like that. I'm like, you understand? I'm like, oh come on, man. Like,
I think it's a fad. I guess.
I think so,
I
too.
think it's the Instagram. I mean, it's social media hype. That's just the era that we live in.
In May, it's not gonna be it.
yeah. By the time the
It's
next
just-
nigga
it's just
dies,
the hot
you know what I
topic
mean?
right now.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
no
mind
disrespect.
motherfuckers paying respect to him. You know what I mean, in passing, but just don't do that shit in vain and try to make it all about you.
And you know what I'm not here for? I'm not really here for the people getting the tattoos of him that I mean they did it. And I'm not saying like it doesn't apply to everybody, but some motherfuckers, like you said, y'all didn't even know a Nipsey song. Y'all listen to the album, or now you paying homage to somebody because they're dead and you're idolizing a dead person that you didn't give 2 fucks about their movement when they was here.
The only thing I'll say about the tattoo thing is, I mean, it's
I
I guess
get
within
the
the last
checker
couple
flag,
years, I guess within like the last like 2-3 years, that has become like a little tattoo, little fad thing is to get like
Unless that's your fault.
us celebrities. Like so you think somebody like KD,
yeah, or
like he
J.R.
had
Smith,
they got like they've already had. I mean, they've had other singers or artists
I
like
ain't talking
tattooed
about
on them and shit
I'm
like that.
talking about Joe Schmo across the street.
Well, they was giving out free Nipsey tattoos, so I mean, if you getting your first ink and you ain't got the bread, I mean, you
But I'm
got.
just saying, you doing all that, but you got kids. You ain't paying the same respect to your kids. Like you putting a whole nother nigga on you, like
I mean,
that
true.
you don't know,
That's crazy.
like that you.
I don't know,
you
but the
make-
checker flag kind of hard though. It gotta be both of them with the little flag.
And some of
right
the, most
there.
of the tattoos I seen were legit. I will say I ain't really seen nobody like fuck them up. And
Anybody
look like
buying the
some bullshit.
clothes?
I'm gonna buy one shirt Cause damn,
Yo.
Sam my nigga, but still you tax him, man. You gotta bring the
Fuck,
points
man.
down, bitch. Nah, I plan on supporting and buying like at least one shirt. Yeah, man, and I can't get this Crenshaw shit because a nigga ain't never
How much
been.
they selling that one for?
Man, that shit probably like 300. It's like no, it's probably like it's probably like 100 maybe. The sweatshirt, the hoodies is like 150. Yeah, the hoodies right now, if they ain't sold out, but they about 150. Shirts, t-shirts probably like 75, something like that.
Matter of fact, when I make my loaded dock purchase for this summer, I'll grab a t-shirt.
Nah, but I am gonna grab one though, just to support.
You see that new loaded dock shit?
Nah, I ain't see it.
If the support is real, I respect it. But if it's some notoriety type clout chasing shit, I ain't with it.
I mean, like I said, I'm with you. Like, it's one thing to pay respect, but when you start making it about you, then
Like,
it's a little different.
Deep down in my soul, I feel like some people doing certain shit just so they can be featured on a blog.
Ain't no thing.
It ain't about
niggas
that's the part I don't.
Niggas doing whatever. It's the social media era, man. You can do whatever to get the validation and what you need.
Like I seen the video today. I forgot the social media nigga name, but it was like 2 college girls in a car, and he gave them money for gas. But it's like, why not just do it out of concert? Why you gotta record it? You know what I'm saying?
I had that same conversation at work today, though. Like, and I know we wrapping up. I had the conversation about people like being philanthropists or giving back. It takes the credibility away when you record.
Yeah, you don't record your charity, man. You looking
can't.
crazy out here, yo.
And like I
don't understand.
Somebody put it. Look at it this way. Somebody put this on Instagram back probably around the holiday time. Imagine if you're the homeless person and somebody's giving you food.
Yeah, niggas got the camera and all that.
It's a way to do it. It's a way to do it without showing their face.
Do it after the fact if you want to do it like that.
Yeah, that.
You know what I mean?
But what I think that the benefit part can be, but some people exploit the shit, is everybody that is overly influenced by social media can be influenced to do that because they saw somebody else do it or somebody else that they may idolize do it.
That go into the whole.
Embarrass the person though.
This is what I started doing probably like 2 weeks ago. I haven't promoted it on my Instagram, but I've been saying it in passing. I do pay it forward Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
So most people get paid on Fridays, at least every other Friday. So for me, I purposely go out my way to try to do a good deed for somebody every Friday or every other Friday, depending on what I can do, what else I got going on. That good deed might be paying for, if I got a $20 bill and I'm at the toll booth, I'm paying for the next couple cars behind me.
Mm-hmm.
2 Fridays ago, I saw a dog in a parking lot. All I saw was the dog, and I saw him hop up on a couch, realizing there was somebody else on the couch in the middle of a parking lot. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to run to Popeyes. I grabbed food for me and enough food for this person and the dog. I didn't know it was a woman that was homeless. And I ain't pull up no camera. I ain't want to take up a bunch of time. I just literally said, are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
She said, yes, I'm very hungry. Here you go. Just make sure you get a dog something.
Yeah.
That shit was more rewarding for me, and I didn't really give a fuck.
But see, the thing is that that's a good thing. That's a feel good moment, and you can really start more, good moments like that by sharing it in a way that doesn't make the lady, you know what I mean, like put her on the spot. But
that's where my problem lies. Is like when you doing it. And putting the church, like the people that's receiving it on the spot.
That part's not.
I don't really fuck with that.
My phone was not dead.
That's not cool.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, so I do believe in that. Give back to the community in any kind of way that you can, but everything don't gotta be put on social media.
Yeah. Man.
And in the way that people tend to do it.
R.I.P. Nut, man.
That was a somber moment.
That was actually positive though.
Yeah, man, it's cool.
Are you gonna pay it forward this Friday? You got 2 days.
Yeah, I paid it forward last night.
I said.
So does it count if I already did it early in the week?
Yeah, I won't ever discredit. What'd you do?
I had some buffalo wings and I just gave them to the guy. He was on the corner. So.
Yeah, I might even roll up on.
But I don't like to talk about my
charitable
philanthropy. I just do it. It just is what it is.
Shit, even
but I'll do something Friday.
And keep in mind, it doesn't always have to be like a homeless person or a person in need. It could just be something. Like, I'm not going to say who, but this Friday I'm going to send somebody money for lunch. And there's somebody that they probably got more money than me, but they've also been in a position to help me make money. And I can't give back to them like they've given to me. But I'm like, yo, here, get some lunch. Or shit, it might be $25. Put that in your gas tank. Ain't nobody going to turn down no free money.
What about that time I helped you fight them girls so you want to snatch off your wig?
Let me tell you.
I ain't even get a thank you for that shit.
Ain't nobody finna snatch off my wig because they will get tased. That ain't never motherfucking happen. That ain't happen. I don't play that shit. I will tase you.
Them girls was on our ass. I was like, yo, chill.
I do not beef with girls.
Well, that's our show for today. We gotta get out of here. Did you have a good time?
Absolutely right. Man. We appreciate y'all listening, man. It's Word Street Podcast. We will be back next week. Maybe Woody will be here. Maybe Chris will be here. Who knows?
Well, maybe we'll have a special guest next week. Tune in.
Yeah, it's gonna be these nuts.